for joining us here at Somerset Place. We are standing along the street, the avenue that separated the owner's compound from the enslaved community. The exposed foundation behind me is that of the Meat Rations building, which housed food for the enslaved community. In 1 year, this building contained 113 barrels of salted pork and 15.5 barrels of lard. As a result, there were many animals on this plantation. The 1850 agricultural census lists the number of animals slaughtered as being 2,000 in 1850 and 4,500 in 1860. It was then up to the overseers to distribute and supervise the weekly rations. They were responsible for keeping the food secure, so the Meat Rations building was located close to the overseer's house, which you can see reconstructed behind me. Rationing food also served as a means of controlling the enslaved people because it forced them to rely on the Collins family, the plantation owners. Withholding of rations was one of the many punishments inflicted upon enslaved persons at Somerset, as was solitary confinement. Tradition holds that the Meat Rations building may have also served as a jail for enslaved people. To keep this structure secure, it was built with close studs, just like the existing smokehouse as you see here. The building also had clapboard siding and was divided into 2 rooms with a wall running lengthwise down the center. For some reason, it was never listed in the pre-Civil War inventories of the plantation, but there was a meat house listed in the 1866 inventory taken after wartime losses. The document simply notes that this building had a, quote, lot hogsheads. The Meat Rations building remained standing well into the 20th century. Pettigrew State Park personnel described the building in 1943 as having, quote, the original clapboarding under the present surface boards. Unfortunately, however, it was demolished in 1950 for unknown reasons. William Tarleton excavated the structure a couple of years later during his restoration work at the site, and he did not believe that the building served as a jail because of its proximity to the overseer's house. As you walk from the parking lot to a visitor center today, you will pass the foundation of the Meat Rations building. And if you take a guided tour, you'll also learn more about the diet of the enslaved community and the controlling nature of the plantation. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell to receive notifications. Thank you, and we hope to see you soon.